Hopefully, my brother, wounded civilians, will cut some part of this video and help me spread it. You forgot that it was Ojukwu that trapped them there. You forgot that when the Igbo soldiers crossed, they brought down the bridge. The people that were fighting valiantly against, those people, those Asaba, all those people were fighting in Warri. Everywhere, Agbo, all these places. You forgot the one Ojukwu did to. Had Ojukwu not trapped them there, that thing would not have happened.
Ijele, my brother, I will tell the world what they have done to you. What your people, your Igbo people, have done to you. They pay you with hate for the help, for the good, for trying to save them. They ganged up against you. Ebuka Obi, the fake pastor, Ebuka Obi, Ipob pastor, and other Igbo elites, they want you out. They want you out of the way. The truth you were saying, we're stabbing them like Tarzan dagger. They couldn't take it. They have to use Ebuka Obi, they have to, come together and send Ebuka Obi to come and lay false accusation against you, just to take you away, just to lock you up, so that they can do whatever they like to the innocent Ibos. To the innocent Ibos, not this Ipob, Biafra kind of Ibos. The kind of Ibos who see Bola Ahmed Tinubu as their papa, only papa will they know, the father of the nation when he traveled to Anambra. You were telling them the atrocity, some of these Igbo, Ojukwu and the rest, the atrocity. They drag Igbo into this Biafra mess. Biafra that is still claiming life in the southeast today. You wrote a book, you call it Reverse of the 1966 Reverse. That book, they don't want you to launch that book. They have to send Ebuka Obi, collaborated with some Nigeria police. I don't know the reason why. That man, Ijele, is still in prison. APC as a party, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Opus Odima. Remember what Ijele did. Ijele was the only one of the few voices who can talk when Nnamdi Kanu were giving command. When Nnamdi Kanu were telling people in the southeast where to come out, where not to come out. If you come out, I will buy you. He was talking like God. He said he want to play God. Ijele was the only one, was the one telling him, Nnamdi Kanu, you don't have such rights to be telling people when to come out, when not to come out in the southeast. Why will you people allow this group of Igbo that believe in Biafra, Ipob, Ebuka Obi to lock Ijele up like this for over a year? Why? Okay, it's coming from me, Edo man. I'm intruder. Let me play you this Igbo guy.
Don't ever risk your life for this country, Nigeria. Nigeria is not worth dying for. Nigeria does not deserve the blood of a dog, the blood of a goat. Talk more of the blood of a human being. Whatever good you are doing in Nigeria, do it to satisfy your conscience. And be ready for the consequence. Yes, Nigeria is the only country that punishes good people for doing good. Today, I thought about Ijele Speaks. I don't know how many of you still remember the guy on the screen, Ijele Speaks. As at the time Ijele Speaks was speaking up about the destruction of Igbo land by Igbos themselves, he was more or less a lone voice in the wilderness. Everybody avoided him. Nobody wants to be seen around Ijele Speaks, because once you begin to speak the truth in Igbo land, you become an enemy of Igbo. You become a saboteur. But he was not discouraged. He was not deterred. He continued to speak up, and speak up very loudly, standing up when everybody was seated, being a man when everybody decided to be a woman hiding in their mother's kitchen. Look at the level of carnage that happened in Igbo land, and just for an alleged defamation of character, the only person who stood on the gap when it seems like the situation was completely hopeless. He's being held in Nigeria prison for about 2 years now. Nigeria is such a useless country. Don't risk your life for Nigeria. Nigeria is not worth dying for. Whatever good you set out to do in this country, do it to satisfy your conscience, not for Nigeria. Nigeria will reward your good with evil.
You see, let me use this opportunity to call on the federal government of Nigeria. Ijele saved so many lives in the southeast. Ijele gave a lot of people hope. Ijele gave them comfort when they were afraid. Ijele showed them, teach them to be bold. You shouldn't allow Nnamdi Kanu to be pushing you people around. Propaganda will not help the people of the southeast. When they were quivering, afraid to go out, Ijele was the one who put his life on the line. He put his life on the line for these people. Hope Uzodinma. You allow Ebuka IPOB to do this to Ijele. Where is Ijele follower Ijele fans? Look at the arrested VDM the other day. His fan came out. Good or bad. What are we going to do? To tell Nigerian government there is a guy. They want people to forget about him, for him to, to just language in jail just for nothing. Let us come together and work together, form a band. Work as a team to carry this news to the public. Let's tell the world what they have done to that man who saved Igbo when Nnamdi Kanu were destroying Igbo. It's like Jesus and Barabbas. The Igbos prefer the criminal Barabbas and say, take Jesus, take Ijele away. My name is the Wonder. Thank you and God bless.